Why did you tie him up that way? Sunny is doing what we call rope bondage. All the ways he could have tied him up, he chooses to do it BDSM style. Before we get started, I just want to remind our viewers that if you like seeing more yaoi content and would like to support this channel, please don't forget to smash that like button. Also, if you haven't done so, please subscribe to this channel and hit that notification bell. Feel free to message me in my social media at ZEALED FUJOSHI, which I'll be using to interact with viewers about more yaoi content. If that's something that interests you, feel free to follow me at ZEALED FUJOSHI. Finally, this episode will contain explicit content and a lot of manhwa spoilers. With that in mind, please proceed with caution. You have been warned. Now, without further ado, let's jump into chapter 42 of Your Wish is. I've always been a sucker for the childhood friend to lovers trope. But in this case, I'm seriously in love with Jin. And I'm rooting for him to be second just in case the whole one thing doesn't work out. But I'm still rooting for one. Like, it's just I'm really concerned like about the faces he makes whenever they're doing it. And even till now, like he still does it. I always find it really weird. Especially now that even Chiwoo has confirmed that the whole monster thing has stopped ever since he and Hwan has been together. So, is this all a dream or is it real? And it's nice to also know that Hwan didn't kill Chiwoo's parents. They got into an accident. It was just coincidental that Hwan hoped for Chiwoo to come back and then the accident happened at the same time. So I don't think that he had anything to do with Chiwoo's parents dying. It's not like he wished for it. I think it's still just coincidence. But I also think that it's really douchey of him not to feel bad for Chiwoo's parents passing. He basically used Chiwoo's parents' death as an excuse for Chiwoo to only lean on Hwan. So also, nice to know that Hwan turns out to be really Chiwoo's first. It's just that Chiwoo doesn't remember. I'm a little bit confused on this part though, whether he remembers or not, but he probably didn't since he thought that Hwan didn't like him romantically in the beginning of the series. Still, Hwan and Chiwoo, I really hope that they are still endgame. And honestly, I still think they will be. Kinda makes sense that they will be, to be honest though. This one manhwa is a hell of a roller coaster. It switches between horny magic and depression so quickly. I'm starting to wonder if the author is just baiting us because Hwan and Chiwoo always seems to be endgame. But the author is really painting Hwan in a very bad light. Like it's back-to-back chapters of Hwan being really suspicious and manipulative. I know a lot of people are rooting for Jin, but he's barely been in the story up until this point. But we don't know, it might change going forward. But still, in a typical manhwa fashion, I still think that Hwan is very reasonable. All behavior might be explained in a certain way as the story progresses. Anyway, I'm saying all of these. I truly don't know what the author's endgame is. I'm still guessing as much as you guys are. I just think that Hwan and Chiwoo is still endgame. I like the story though. I like Chiwoo and Hwan together. But why did the author have to complicate it so much with all the supernatural part? It would be so much simpler and more beautiful for the two of them to just grow up together and fall in love. I'm really confused by this story. I really like what they showed about their past. I just don't know how I feel about them being together while they were drunk. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Please don't forget to follow my social media to be teased about some of the boys' love that I'm interested in. Feel free to leave me a message and converse with me in my Discord channel. I'd love to hear back from you. And please consider supporting the show by donating as little as 99 cents through www.sealedfujoshi.xyz. Also, don't forget to support the author. All the manhwa details can be found in the description below. Again, thank you so much and hope to see you next time.